The biggest shiny event in the history of Pokemon is taking place over this weekend, and I don't want you guys to miss out on it. This shiny Pokemon event extravaganza is taking place in Pokemon Go, though of course you can transfer literally any Kanto Pokemon over from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, meaning this is going to be the best opportunity you're ever going to have to get shiny Dratini, shiny Charmander, shiny Bulbasaur, shiny Squirtle, shiny Eevee, and shiny Pikachu en masse in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So what is this shiny Pokemon extravaganza that's in question? Well, we are talking about the upcoming Pokemon Go Community Weekend taking place this weekend over the course of November 30th to December 3rd. Every single month for 3 hours, a certain species of Pokemon will spawn a ton more frequently in the wild. The shiny rates for these Pokemon will also be increased to an absolutely mind-blowing 1 in 24 chance of being shiny. So, for example, in July of this year, the Pokemon that was given a Community Day treatment was Squirtle. Squirtle appeared en masse in Pokemon Go and had a 1 in 24 chance of being shiny. And in that 3-hour period, I was able to capture upwards of 14 shiny Pokemon. Now, what makes this weekend so special? Well, every single Pokemon that has received a Community Day this year will be returning for a special Community Weekend. And for those of you who are only interested in the benefits that you can receive in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, maybe you don't care for Pokemon Go so much, that's fair enough. Pokemon like Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Pikachu, Eevee, and Dratini will be appearing much more frequently in the wild for the entire weekend and will have a 1 in 24 chance of being shiny. Now, if I was able to capture 14 shiny Pokemon in a 3-hour period during a Community Day, I am certain over the course of a weekend, over the course of about 72 hours, I'm going to be able to capture at least 20 shiny Bulbasaur, shiny Charmander, shiny Squirtle, Pikachu, Eevee, and Dratini. And if you are willing to put the effort in, go out, play Pokemon Go for an extended weekend, you are going to be able to capture so many shiny Kanto Pokemon in Pokemon Go and be able to transfer them over to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I fully plan on transferring over at least 10 shiny Dratini and 10 shiny Charmander into Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee thanks to this event. Believe me when I say that this is the biggest shiny Pokemon event that has ever taken place in Pokemon history, and may very well be the biggest shiny Pokemon event that will ever take place in Pokemon history. If you're a fan of Pokemon Go, you probably already know all this information already, but of course you're going to be able to get these special moves previously featured in previous Community Day events, as well as much more Pokemon frequently spawning in the wild and having that 1 in 24 chance of being shiny. Now, if like me, you want to find as many shiny Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, etc. in Pokemon Go over the course of the weekend, what can you do to maximize the chances of bumping into as many shiny Pokemon as possible? These Pokemon are going to be spawning much more frequently in the wild. You're not even going to have to worry about going to an urban area to find more Pokemon spawning more commonly. Even if you live in the most rural of areas, you'll still bump into a couple of Pokemon here or there. However, if like me, you want to grind out as many shiny Pokemon as possible, I would highly recommend going to your nearest city. Your nearest city centre, a place where there's a ton of Pokestops, and just grinding it out. They're going to spawn very frequently. If you are only interested in transferring Pokemon over from Pokemon Go to Let's Go, if you do not care about Pokemon Go in the slightest, you should be able to find at least 10 shinies within a 4-hour period. And of course, them 4 shinies will be able to be transferred over to Pokemon Let's Go, as long as they're the shiny Pokemon that come from the Kanto region. Times are currently on screen as to when this event starts and finishes. A link will also be in the description down below so you can actually read this webpage in your own time without being rushed by me in the video. Even if you couldn't care less about Pokemon Go, I still highly suggest and recommend that you take time out of your day and take part in this Community Weekend, as any shiny Kanto Pokemon you find in Pokemon Go, over the course of this weekend, you are going to be able to transfer over to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. And believe me when I say, you are going to find a ton of shiny Kanto Pokemon during this event if you put in the time. Even if it's a short amount of time, like 2 or 3 hours. Let me know in the comment section down below if you plan on taking part in this community weekend event in Pokemon Go, even if you don't play Pokemon Go normally. Let me know if you're going to be transferring over any shiny Kanto Pokemon you find in Go over to Let's Go. And if you found this video useful or entertaining, a like would be really appreciated. I will keep you guys in the know about any future upcoming Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee events. Subscribe so you don't miss any more of my future Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee videos. I have been covering absolutely everything to do with the games, and I am really grateful for you guys supporting me. Thank you so much. I will see you guys in my next video, which will be uploaded tomorrow. Peace out.